Hi guys, hi, how's it going? How you doing today? Hopefully today finds you well. Today I am doing my final project pan update for 2021, and next month we will do a finale of both the project pan and the Shop My Stash. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please keep on watching. For those of you new here, hi, my name is Donna. I'm so happy to have you here. So glad that you found my channel today. I am a lover of all things high-end, colorful beauty and self-care. I also work in the beauty industry, do a lot of reviews here on this channel because I like to bring you all the education I'm getting in my role as a district leader for Ulta Beauty. And I also do some hauls, project panning, all the great things. I love to chit chat about makeup. You people are my people to do that with. So I do hope that you'll like this channel here. I do hope that you'll find that it is a new place for you to find solace and talk about beauty, all things beauty, and that you'll want to subscribe before you go. I do upload 3 times a week, typically Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I would love to have you along for this crazy ride of mine. And with that being said, let's jump into this update. Alrighty, alright. So, y'all know I'm doing kind of a rolling project pan, have been all year. We do the updates every other month, and on the other opposite month, we do the Shop My Stash updates. I think I might change that for next year because I'm really digging, like, getting some use out of products I don't normally get in my collection, but I think 2 months is too long. I get bored with it super easy, and I like to update you guys really quickly on the project pan pieces that I am panning. So we might change this next year, but for now, that is what it has looked like this year. So far this year, I have emptied 29 items. 29 items. Crazy sauce, right? Not everything was a full-size item. Let's show ourselves some like reality, a little dose of reality there. But 29 items, like I'm super proud of that. And I think any items that I'm panning out of this giant collection that I have is amazing because at least I'm getting use out of the products and not actually decluttering a product that I just won't use. I do like to get use out of my products. So with that said, I have had 11 items kind of rotating through my project pan. I've always had 11 items, but we're rolling new items in as we empty ones. This month, I do have 2 empties, 2 more empties. So we will have total for through the year 31, at least 31 empties this year.
What the hell? Like, that's crazy.
I'm not going to roll in 2 more products because we'll hit our finale next month, and I know that there's just no chance that I'm going to finish another product in the next 4 weeks. So let's roll into the products that are still in my collection that I have not emptied yet. So the first being the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Y'all, this lipstick has been the bane of my existence. I cannot with this lipstick. It's still going strong. I do have some pictures that I will put in here of the line of where it was in October and the line of where it is this month. It's just the most minuscule change on the planet. This has been in my collection now for all year. This has been in my project pan, and I think this product specifically has been in my collection for a year and a half or more. It was just it's a mini, obviously, but it was a free gift from Sephora or something. I can't remember. It's just not a color I love. The pink in it is just a little bit too pink, and I think I said that in the last update. It's just a little bit too pink. I was hoping it would be a little bit more brown tone, and it's just not. It kind of looks like the color that's on my lips now, but I do wear the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk Medium as a lip liner. That is what's on my lips today, and then I put a gloss over the top of it. In addition to that not being a pink tone that I really like on my face, it's also a lipstick, and I have a whole lot of problems using a lipstick in my collection, if I'm honest. So that's where we sit with that. It weighed in at 5 grams on the last update. It's weighing in at 4 grams today. So there is a little bit of use, but not a lot of bit of use. The next thing is the Urban Decay Afterglow Highlight in Sin. There's just very little change. If I remember correctly, I don't think that I've used this at all in the last 2 months. However, there has been a change in the weight. It did weigh in at 49 grams last time. It's weighing in at 48 grams this time. I do have my computer sitting right in front of me because I have my project pan and my inventory, all that information in a spreadsheet on my computer. So the weight has changed, not by much. I think I maybe, obviously I've used it since the last update, but I can't remember using it. Today I did use it in my brow bone and my inner corner because I knew I had to, but that was after I had weighed it. I think I'm just bored with it. And to be honest, it is rather old in my collection and I maybe should just get rid of it because I'm bored with it. But it is beautiful. I do love it. I do love it in my brow. It's the perfect, like, not quite white, but not quite champagne shade. So I think it goes with everything, and it's not like that white that turns gold either. So I really do love it as like a brow bone, but man, when you're using a highlight as a brow bone shade, it's just not going to go quickly. This will probably last me until the day I die, because highlights and bronzers and blushes that are full size last for flippin' ever. So the next thing is the Aqua Spray. This is the Aqua Beyond Shine Spray. I have to be honest, I still don't know what the hell this is for. Like, is it to bring shine to your hair? Is it really? Because I don't think it does that, if I'm honest. But I use it. I try and use it every single day. And it went from 65 grams in the last update to 55 grams this update. So in total, we've used almost 20 grams of product since I rolled it in June. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this because I don't even know really what it is all about. I don't think it makes my hair look shiny. I used it today. Does it make my hair look shiny? Can you see shine in my hair? I just don't know. I don't know. But I'm using it. I'm spraying it on my head. It is getting some use. It's not... I still think that there is quite a bit of product in here, so I don't know how long that's going to last, but that's where I'm at with that one. The next one is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This is a primer that I purchased in the mini size, $15, because I wanted to remember whether I liked it or not. And then I've used it. You can see the lines from where we started with this guy and where we currently are with this guy. But it's really hard. Sometimes it wants to come out of here and sometimes it just doesn't. Oh, there we go. I don't remember why I used to like this. This is like putting paste all over your face. And I do like a gripping primer. I don't know that I love this one anymore. This one is so thick and gross and grippy and glue. It feels like I'm putting Elmer's glue all over my face. I do think it holds on to your makeup really well, but I also don't know that I need that. My face is really dry. It's not oily, so I don't really maybe necessarily need a gripping primer. I do have quite a few in my collection. This one is just the most thick of them all. I do think that I can probably get the rest of this used by the end of the year, but we will see. We will see, because that pump doesn't like to work sometimes, and that's been the most aggravating part of this. It did weigh in at 28 grams in the last update, and it's weighing in at 25 grams this update. Okay, the next thing I have is this. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Powder, and I'm not a powder person. I did use this though quite a bit, but can you guys, I tore off the sticker from the back because I wanted to be able to see what was going on. And this line is the line that I drew the last time. I have used this. So powder is also one of those things, especially loose powder, that will last you a millennia if you let it, because this is a sample size and I've used it and I can't get anywhere with it. It did weigh in at 17 grams last time. It's weighing in at 16 grams this time. So I do know that there has been some usage. You can tell that there's been some usage, but powder is just not heavy. This is really finely milled. It's so, so beautiful on your skin. And for a non-powder wearing person, I do like this powder a lot, but it's just not something that I reach for all the time. So I doubt that this will be empty anytime soon in my collection. I could probably roll it into next year's project pan and still not be done with it at the end of the year. So with that said, if you're needing a powder that's going to last you a lifetime, that's a good powder to have. All right, the next thing I have is the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light. This is an under eye brightener and illuminator. I am wearing this today. I did put it on after I weighed it. It weighed 15 grams last time. It weighs 15 grams this time. It's not one of those, I mean, it is a bottle that you can see through. It's not opaque, but it's not, it doesn't settle. And I do lay my concealers like flat, so it's not going to settle in a way that I can ever read it. So we're going to have to go from, you know, the weight on it. I have used it quite a few times. It's just not changing the weight at all. So I don't mind this. It's a really lightweight, like illuminator concealer mix. It doesn't have a lot of concealing properties though. So if you're looking for something that's going to really conceal your under eyes, this is not your product, but it does do a really great job of brightening everything up. So, and I am not a concealer wearer on a regular basis, so wearing this is even an extra step that I don't typically do, but it is really nice. It dries down really nicely. It doesn't like get into your fine lines and wrinkles. I haven't noticed a whole lot of creasing with it per se, so I do like it a lot. I will continue to use it, and I have used it quite a bit since I rolled it in last update, but it's just not going anywhere. Okay, the next one is the Becca Under Eye Brightener. This is, has been one of my favorite products. As a matter of fact, it's one of my only repurchased like under eye products ever. This is the second one that I have like deemed to go through. They do last forever. I think the first one lasted for like 2 years in my collection. As long as you keep the lid on real tight, it doesn't really dry up. I didn't have a problem with my last one drying up, and so far I haven't had a problem with this one drying up, and it's been open for probably about a year in my collection now. It does have quite a bit of a dip in it, but that has been there since we rolled this in. It rolled in at 35 grams last time, which was in October, and it still weighs 35 grams, and I know I have used this. The one thing that I have noticed about this product that I don't love is if I'm wearing it on its own, I have to make sure I'm wearing a tubing mascara on my lashes, because if I wear it on its own, which I do often, I often put it underneath my eyes, do my eye makeup, and then call it a day. I am not a huge foundation wearer, even though I've got a ton of them. If I'm wearing it on its own, I have to wear a tubing mascara, because if I'm wearing it on its own and I wear anything other than a tubing mascara, it kind of sucks the mascara onto my under eyes. I say it sucks it, but I mean, it doesn't. It's just so moisture rich that it takes the mascara on my lashes that are touching the undersides of my eyes and puts it right there on top of it. So I can't wear it if I'm wearing anything other than a tubing mascara, but I do love this product. If I put it underneath like a foundation or whatnot, I don't have that problem. If I put even like this over the top of it, I don't have that problem, but I cannot, or a powder, if I put a powder over the top of it, I don't have that problem, but I hate powder on my under eyes. It is a great product. I will continue to use it. I am really super happy that Smashbox picked up certain products from Becca, and I'm really super happy that that's one of them, because I do love that product. This is the Cargo Swimmables eye pencil, and this is the brown one in Pebble Beach, When we first started this, it was a full-size eye pencil, and now it is, you can't see the C in cargo, and there's quite a bit of usage gone out of it. Almost the name of the shade is almost gone on this, which sits like right up here. I'm really happy with the progress that I've been making on this, and you guys can see the pictures of the progress that I've been making on this. I'm really happy with that progress. I don't think it'll be gone by the end of the year, but I have fallen in love with wearing that on my waterline just because it's an easy shade to blend into any other shade, and it's dark enough that it could appear black but not as harsh. And then I do also have this Wet n Wild breakup proof, waterproof, retractable eyeliner, and this is where we're sitting in this guy. I cannot remember where it was last update, but you guys will see pictures here. I'm not a fan of this, and I think it's because it's waterproof. I feel like I can't get it off at night. I feel even with, you know, my take the day off balm, which gets everything off, I feel like I can't quite get everything off at night. I also think that it is not as waterproof as it says it is, and I also think that I just need I don't think it's not creamy, but I also don't, I don't know. I think it's too creamy, I guess is where I'm going with this. It's really, when I put it on, like I only put eyeliner in my waterline up towards the corner, up here towards the outer corner, and then I try and blend it out across. And this one kind of makes a mess all over the place. Like you can blend it fine, but it kind of makes a mess as I'm trying to blend it across the rest of my eyes. So I am wearing it today. It looks fine, but it's not my favorite black eyeliner. All right, guys, the two empties. Can you guess? Have you guessed? Have you guessed yet? If you've been following along with this, hopefully you've guessed. So the first one I'm going to go over is an exciting one because it's a full-size skincare product. And it's exciting because this is a product I didn't think I was going to be able to get through, because I did think that it was giving my skin some reactions. But it wasn't this. I'm happy to report, and it is the Murad Environmental Shield. This is their Essential C Day Moisturizer, so it's got vitamin C in it. It's also got SPF of 30. It was an amazing moisturizer, an amazing vitamin C product. My skin did not have any issues with it, even though I thought it was this at first. It also did a really great job of moisturizing my skin. I mean, it was a great day moisturizer. I can't complain about it at all. It is a product that I would probably repurchase because it is a moisturizer and a SPF. Sometimes you get either SPF or moisturizer and then you feel like you're putting all these layers on your face. I didn't have to do that with this product, and I loved it because of that. I was able to finish this product right after we rolled into this month, if I remember correctly. Let me check it out. Yeah, I finished this product on the 12th of October, and our update was on the 8th. So I finished it rather quickly after we rolled back into the month. Really happy to have that out of my collection though. And then this, you guys, I finished a blush. I think this is the second one I've finished this year, isn't it? Maybe it's only the first blush, but these minis from Hourglass, they're like $24. And they are truly worth that $24. This is a blush that I didn't like when I first got it. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. It's a blush that I didn't love when I first got it. I had a hard time getting the color to really show up on my skin, as so says me. But you know, the more and more I wore it, the more and more I used it, the more and more I loved it, because it was just like this really beautiful, natural, like flush to my face. I think I was getting wrapped up in the fact that I like to do blush draping. So like I go all the way down from my temple, clear down my cheek with blush. I like blush draping a lot. Sometimes you just don't need that. And this was the perfect like mauvey pink tone that I could get away with wearing it even when I wasn't wearing anything else. It was a beautiful, just like overall flushed cheek representation in my repertoire that I actually quite loved. It took me a while to realize that it was gone though, because Hourglass has these almost lavender toned, like waffle printed plates that, because they're baked products, and that was the same color as the blush. So for I have it down that I finished the product on the 30th, but I would venture to say that it was probably empty before that. I realized it was gone when I was out of town that week trying to put blush on my face, and there was nothing coming off on the brush. And then I realized, oh, this is the waffle print. So it's completely gone. There was little remnants of it around the one edge, so I did go ahead and kind of get that on my finger and put it on my face and try and blend it that way. But it didn't look superb, so I'm done. You guys, I'm done with that. So there, I think I got it all. I think I got it all now, and that is where I'm at. So 2 more items going into the empties, and I'm so excited that that will mean if I finish nothing else between now and the end of the month, and this is December 5th as I am filming this, I do believe, I have finished 31 products this year, and that makes me so happy. I think I ended up finishing 21 last year, so I just keep getting better and better and better. I watched this girl, her name is Christina Chang. I don't know if you guys know her, but if you don't, you should. She's a phenomenal project panner. She does all kinds of project pans, and she just had a baby. But I watch her, and I think it was last year, she emptied like 121 items. Goals. That is my hashtag project pan goals. One day, maybe. But I love the project pan rotation in a rolling fashion because it seems to go a lot better for me, and I don't get bored as easily unless it's a blush or a powder or a highlight that lasts 900 years. So there's that. What are you guys project panning? I would be interested to know. If you have a video out there, please let me know. I would love to come and watch it. I love watching project pans. Again, these like empties, you're going to get somebody's true tea opinion of the product that they've used to entirety. So I really do enjoy a good project pan video. If you have one out there, I would love to know about it. With that said, thank you guys so much for coming to my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you are having an amazing 2021. It is almost over. We are almost done with 2021, rolling 2022. Hopefully it gets a little bit better. I hope that you and yours are doing well out there. I hope that you're staying safe and healthy, and that you are all loving each other, but loving each other from afar. And until next time, bye friends.